Welcome to ACP Civil Hub. Every successful pre-engineered building project begins with a well-prepared proposal drawing. Before detailed engineering starts, engineers first convert the client's requirements into a practical building concept. A proposal drawing helps visualize the building layout, elevations, structural arrangement, major dimensions, and technical specifications. It provides the client with a clear understanding of the proposed building before detailed design begins. In this video, we will follow a real industrial workflow and learn how proposal drawings are actually prepared inside a PEB company using a real project example. Every proposal drawing begins with client requirements. Before opening AutoCAD or preparing any drawing, engineers first collect all necessary project inputs. These include the building purpose, plot size, production process, machine layout, crane requirements, future expansion plans, office requirements, and any special client instructions. The quality of these inputs directly affects the quality of the proposal drawing. Better planning at this stage results in fewer engineering changes later. Let's understand the documents engineers receive from the client. The first document usually contains client markups and design instructions. The second is the concept layout showing the building arrangement and site planning. Engineers also receive technical specifications such as roof sheets, wall sheets, insulation requirements, ventilation systems, and structural requirements. Before starting the proposal, every document is carefully reviewed to understand the client's expectations and avoid costly design mistakes. After collecting the inputs, engineers begin planning the building layout. They decide the best location for production areas, office blocks, raw material storage, finished goods, internal roads, crane movement, and future expansion space. At this stage, engineers focus on efficient material flow, safe vehicle movement, practical structural arrangement, and cost-effective planning. Good engineering decisions made here significantly improve the overall project. Now let's understand the complete engineering workflow. The process starts with collecting client requirements. Engineers then review all project information and analyze the technical feasibility. Based on this analysis, the building concept is planned and the proposal layout is prepared. Finally, the proposal is presented to the client for approval. Once approved, it becomes the foundation for all detailed engineering drawings. This is the proposal layout drawing. It provides an overall plan view of the building, including grid lines, functional areas, internal roads, office location, machine shop, production area, future expansion, and building orientation. This drawing helps the client visualize how the building will function and allows engineers to finalize the overall arrangement before detailed engineering begins. Next is the proposal frame elevation. This drawing shows the overall structural profile of the building. Here we can identify the building height, roof slope, ridge, rafters, columns, clear height, eave height, and other important structural dimensions. The frame elevation allows both engineers and clients to understand the building's appearance and structural configuration before member detailing begins. Now let's look at the end wall elevation. This view represents the building from the front or rear side. It clearly shows the building width, roof profile, end wall columns, end wall rafters, wall sheeting, and any openings such as rolling shutters or doors. The end wall elevation serves as an important reference for future detailing and fabrication drawings. This is the side wall elevation. Unlike the end wall, this drawing shows the entire building length. Engineers can identify base spacing, side wall columns, eave struts, wall sheeting, openings, and overall side elevation. The side wall elevation is especially useful for planning wall framing, sheeting layout, and future detailing work. Now let's move to the roof sheeting layout. This drawing shows how the roof will be covered using roof sheets. It indicates the ridge position, roof slope direction, sheet installation direction, roof accessories, and building coverage. The roof layout helps engineers estimate materials, plan installation, understand rainwater drainage, and prepare future roof detailing drawings. A proposal drawing is not complete without general notes and technical specifications. This sheet contains important engineering information such as material specifications, steel grades, design codes, paint systems, roof and wall sheet details, scope of supply, and special project notes. Every engineer, detailer, fabricator, and site engineer should carefully review these notes before starting detailed engineering or fabrication work. Let's quickly summarize the complete proposal drawing workflow. The process begins with understanding the client's requirements, followed by reviewing all input documents and performing engineering planning. Engineers then prepare the proposal layout, frame elevation, end wall elevation, side wall elevation, roof layout, and general notes before submitting the proposal for client approval. A successful proposal drawing is the result of systematic engineering planning, not simply CAD drafting. Now you understand how proposal drawings are prepared in a real PEB project. But this is only the beginning of the engineering journey. Once the proposal is approved, engineers move on to the anchor bolt setting plan, anchor bolt details, general arrangement drawings, column details, rafter details, roof framing, roof sheeting, fabrication drawings, and finally erection drawings. In the next episode, we will learn how engineers transfer the approved proposal drawing to the foundation using the anchor bolt setting plan. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to ACP Civil Hub and continue this complete PEB engineering learning series. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.